Hey everyone, this is Donovan from Ignite Athletics. I'm just making a quick video today to go through our registration process, and my goal for this video is to actually go through the entire process from start to finish to hopefully make this a little bit easier for you guys to navigate and to also maybe answer any questions you guys have about this along the way. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is head over to our website, igniteathletics.com, and you'll find it right here. This is the home page. And the first thing you need to do is you need to head over to the right and go to account info. All right. And underneath account info, you're going to click on create account. So before you do anything else, you have to go through this whole process. All right. So we're going to fill this all in. I'm going to do it with you. So Donovan Dale, my phone number, I'll just use a fake one for now. And my address. This is a real place where I live. Okay, Saskatoon, and postal code, usually something like that. Okay, and I'm going to use my real birth date because I want everyone watching this to know my real birthday so that they can wish me a happy birthday. Okay, then all you need to do is you need to just create yourself a login. So just put in your email address, and then you need to come up with a password for yourself. Okay, and it says 8 to 15 characters, one number, one letter. So I'm going to go handsome Dono 123. Okay, and then the rest of this, this section here is all optional stuff. You can just put how you heard about us. You can let us have your health card on file if you think we'll ever need to call you an ambulance. And the previous relevant injuries, this is just good for us to know so that when we're programming for you, we kind of know what we're working with and what you're kind of dealing with at the current time. And then these boxes here, I just suggest you leave yourself subscribed to these because it'll let you know when registration's up or if there's any changes to your scheduled session and things like that. Okay, and then last thing we need to do in this registration process is just put in an emergency contact. I'm going to use Jordan Harbage. He is my boss, and I'm going to give him a crazy phone number and put his email in. Okay, so once that's all done, then this is the last step of the whole process. So this is a PAR-Q survey. This is a pretty standard survey that gyms and fitness clubs will use before you're allowed to enter their space. And it basically is just saying that you understand the risks associated with, training and starting a new exercise regimen, and that you have first consulted with a doctor if you have any concerns for yourself before starting. Okay, so read through all that. Once you agree, you're just going to click here. I agree with the above terms, and then click register, and just like that, you have an account and can start registering for our classes, okay? But before we go to registration, there's one more thing we have to do, okay? So we're going to head back to account info, and now instead of this, we're going to go to log in, all right? And now this is where we're going to use that email address and password that we just created for ourselves, and we're going to sign in. Okay, and this should be the screen that you see. And we're just going to go on the left, make sure that, okay, this is the personal information I entered and that's all correct. Okay, and then what you need to do is go to billing information, click edit, and you're going to put in some card details. Okay, we do also accept cash, check, and e-transfer, but it definitely makes things easier if you just have a credit card on your file. Also, I should note that our smoothie bar has moved to contactless payment just to keep everything safe and sanitary. So if you want to order a smoothie from the front desk, you need to make sure that you have a card on file, okay? And then the last thing you can do is you can add any family members. You can add your parents and you can add your siblings and things like that. It can just make things a little bit easier on the billing side of things if there's multiple people from the same family using our space, all right? So once you've gone through all of that, now you're finally ready to head back to the Ignite Athletics website and go to the registration tab. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is just look at the titles of these groups and try to pick which one suits you most. Okay, so if you're someone who's in our fit group or uses our small group training, that's going to be here underneath lifestyle athlete. Everything else kind of is self-explanatory. For the sake of this example, I'm just going to go lifestyle athlete so you can see what it's like. So you're going to see a description of the group so you can decide if it's a good fit for you. So once you've decided yes, you're going to scroll down to the bottom of the page and you're going to see all of our available bookings and times and things like that. So you're going to find one that works for you and your schedule, and you are going to click book. Okay, and it'll tell you, okay, this was the class you selected, this was the time and date. Click next. Once you've done that, as long as you've stayed logged in, it'll just say thank you, and you're automatically signed up for that session. If you haven't logged in a while, it may ask you to log in again at that screen. No problem. As soon as you log in, this is the exact same thing that you'll see, okay? If you are a lifestyle athlete, you will have to do this for every single session that you plan on attending, okay? If you're a high school athlete, once you click book, you are enrolled for the month, so you will only have to do this at the start of every month, okay? And that's basically it. The only other thing you might need to know about is when you're signing up, if there is no sign up button, that probably means that the class is full, right? So right now our high school groups, there's no sign up button. That means this class is completely booked up for the time being. So just make sure you keep checking back or email us to get on the wait list, and then we'll try to get you guys signed up as quickly as possible. All right, so thanks for watching the video. Hope that works out for you guys, and we'll see you guys in the gym soon.